Welcome back, man. Then welcome back to the Project Prem. It's your boy KLS. I'm the host. We're joined with Funds because I can't see anyone. Where's the other co-host? Where's Big C? Where's Jams? Man, normally we talk about sponsors. We'll get into that a little shortly. I just want to quickly play a video, not as a thinking point, but I want people to reminisce. This is like a 1 minute silence.
The only team stopping Arsenal from winning this league is Arsenal. What I mean by that is, we can sit here and we can overanalyze Arteta's tactics.
Edison invented the light bulb. Nice kick about with the boys this afternoon.
To keep it blunt, these boys can play football.
What would constitute a team in general?
It's not part of my vocabulary.
I looked at the 2025-26 squad photo the other day and I'm scrolling through and there isn't a weak link. Unbelievable quality in every single position. We know these boys can play. What I think it comes down to is how much do these players actually want to win?
Pitch was maybe a bit dry there, to be honest, so that didn't help.
Absolutely disgraceful. Man, damn, let's talk about it. Arsenal versus Manchester United at the Etihad. I mean, where do we start? Do you know what? Just can we plonk him there? Oh, perfect. I don't know if you can see, but perfect. We've got good old Mikel there. The bottle. I even went to the shop and I got a bottle of Cherry 8. Man, damn, it's dark. I mean, let's talk about the game. Look, a couple months back, I was sat on this pod hosting. It was one of the first times I hosted, and we got into a debate with Big C. And my argument with Big C was, Big C, there's so much confidence that you spew every week, but you know when you don't change tactic or you don't change the way you play football, teams are going to find you out. And especially when you get to the nearing end of the season, that's when teams are going to lock on. That's where players are going to want to, for their own self-value when it comes to the transfer market and everything else. And what was that big C? You said you can't get found out. I mean, Funds, I could be smoking ganj, but I mean, this photo alone, it speaks volumes. I mean, we're seeing Jeremy Dorgu right there. We're seeing Erling Haaland in the middle. I don't even know who the dude is at the bottom. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Man, them. I learnt a new chant. Samina mina, waka waka, trebles on, will you fuck? Arsenal have fucked it up. Samina mina, trebles on, will you fuck? Arsenal have fucked it up. Unbelievable. Oh. God, Funds. Oh, talk to me.
You know what? I'm actually not happy at all, you know.
Why?
Where are these Arsenal lot? Why am I here? Why am I on time at work doing your job? Why am I here? And what's worse is I'm not going to get paid overtime.
No.
I'm not going to get paid overtime. I'm just basically getting paid just to be here and do your job. I'm not going to even get extra P. Not even an extra £1 an hour or an extra, a little bonus. No. I'm not even getting paid for this. And you lot can't turn up. Never mind the pod. You just can't turn up. You cannot get over the line. And what's worse is the real Arsenal fans, the ones who don't drink the Kool-Aid. Unfortunately, this year they drank the Kool-Aid.
Oh.
And we tried to tell them and we tried to question them. Why are you drinking the Kool-Aid? We have seen the same film year in, year out. Year in, year out. It comes out after January every year. After January, watch Arsenal FC. It's the same story. You see in the bottles when it has like, even in the containers or anything like that, when you buy something and it has, you know, the ingredients at the back and it shows the side effects. We tried to tell you the side effects of that Kool-Aid and you still drank it, you know. You still drank it. Wow. Wow.
It's dark. It is dark.
Wow.
But I might be losing my mind there, Fonzie, mate. I really might be losing my mind, but I thought City was shit. So, okay, let's do the math. You've got the best keeper in the league. Sorry. You're the best keeper in the world. You got the best defense in the world. You've got the best centre mid in the world. You've got the best right winger in the world. And you bottled it again! Again! Amanda, let's not have this whole City debate as a facade. Man, we're not skipping past the struggle against Sporting at home. What are we doing? And the audacity. I'm gonna keep it honest. I want the Arsenal man them. I want an apology. So at the start of the season, I said, I reckon Arsenal winning this league this year. Because I'm thinking, well, hold on a minute. If we do the math, they've bottled it 4 or 5 times in a row. Surely it can't get this bad. It can't get this bad. In the good old words of my granddad, Steve McLaren, it can. It can. I mean, we talk about the quad. We talk about the treble and the double. We talk about having all the best players in the positions and losing to Southampton. And we had someone earlier on say, but against Southampton was our B team. But at the start of the season, you had the best squad depth of any team. I thought Max Dowman was this absolute generational. Oh, Jesus. What about Madueke? What? Kepa's not that bad. Come on. He's not that bad. Like, what are we doing?
You're a Champions League winner. What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Instead of Arsenal...
Listen, what do you say? The excuses, they keep piling up week after week after week after week. Even when they win, bro, like, let's be real. Even when they won games, yeah, cool, fair enough. You're top of the league. You're top of the league for a reason, innit? Your terroristic football is working, innit? You know what I'm saying? But just because your terroristic football is working doesn't mean that it's the end of it all. Because it isn't.
Exactly.
Because performances were still an issue. To say you have a terrorist football logic, ideology, or whatever it is, performances were still concerning. Injuries concerning. You know what I'm saying? Tactics, players not performing or not turning up or not doing what they're meant to be doing. Players dropping. Players being absolutely, how can you say it? They've been ragdolled. You know what I mean? Players being found out. It's all catching up. And the fact that we've been trying to say this for the past 8 months or so, however long Arsenal's been on top of they've been on top of the league since game week 7, bro.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
In week 7. How long ago was that?
Do you want to know an interesting fact? Well, it's not a fact. It's something I read, which is, again, another Arsenal fan masterclass. So, correct me if I'm wrong. They could have been 12 points clear, but before that, there could have been another 12 points clear. Or they could have been. They could at least be 14, 15 points clear. Put it like this. And an Arsenal fan on a podcast came out getting abuse from City fans, and he goes, "But we're still in the chase for the title." Chase? You should have walked away with it. What are we doing? It's him.
Yes,
Oh, well.
boys. What we saying?
No.
What we
Oh,
saying? What we saying?
shit!
Oh.
I can't hear anybody. One sec.
That old chestnut.
That old chestnut.
Oh my god.
Oh, boys, what we saying, man?
Talk to us. What are your analysis after the City game?
To be honest, man, we've not even got to that bit. We were just talking about how much they've been fumbling. We haven't even got to the game yet.
Bro, yo, these men are in the mud differently.
Oh, sinking.
Bro. It's bad, man.
Don't mind me. I'm just eating the sandwich, man.
Oh, what's in that sandwich? Is it tears?
No, cheers. Cheese.
Cheese, yeah.
The pressing sandwich.
Ain't no tears inside this. I'm still. Listen. That
no butter.
I didn't
no
even
butter.
The straight cheese.
The straight cheese, no butter.
That's depressing.
Oh,
I hear it though.
No, I got butter on it.
No wonder you're bottling the league. Cheese on its own.
God damn.
You won a title. You've not even got a platter. What are we doing?
Jams, you watched the game, right? What are you saying, though, Jams? What are you saying before we take over the show and absolutely give you the cooking of your life? What are you saying, though, man?
No, before you even start on me, yeah, carry on with what you're literally going to talk about before you even get to the Arsenal.
No, but we got to know your.
I know you wasn't even going to get to that bit before you even start. So just carry on what you're doing first before you even get to the Arsenal bit.
Listen, I'm Trimless 2.0 right now. I'm trying to give you the chance to speak. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not. No, you're not, Funds. Don't even chat, Funds. Don't even chat. You're not even Trimless 2.0. You can never be.
Where's Trimless Netanyahu at, man? Tell him jump on the pod, bro. Man's ducking, bro. Man ain't been active in the chat for months, man. Hiding.
He's saying his new flat ain't got no Wi-Fi.
Yo, tell him connect to the corner shop Wi-Fi, man. Tell him, yo, if he's that serious, man, pull up.
Unlimited data and that, you know what I'm saying?
Oh god.
It's crazy we're doing it right now.
Unbelievable.
All right, boys. What we saying there? What's the conversation? What's happening?
We're just going over how almost it's more impressive Arsenal have bottled it than actually winning the league. To say there were so many points clear from everyone, and what was it from? They've been top since what, the
game week 7.
I mean,
yeah, since game week 7.
I mean, for an Arsenal fan to hop on a podcast and say, "But we're still in the chase for the title," when you should have walked away with it. City were on crutches for the first half of the season. I mean, it's tough. I'll be talked to, mate. No, don't actually. Just roast them, dude.
Nah, do you know what it is, yeah, with Arsenal, bro? It's the same excuse every year. This year, they have no excuses for nothing. Last year, they were saying, "Oh, we ain't got a striker. We don't have the squad depth." Bro, they spent 65 mil on shitty Gyökeres, yeah. Man been screaming, "Oh, 100 plus goals, this, that." They've been saying, "Oh, our B team's better than your starting 11." I've been hearing that squad depth, this, that, bro. Bro, don't mean nothing, G. It's still the same old shit that keeps happening with Arsenal, bro. It's just rinse and repeat. They do the same thing. I don't understand it. Like, there's one point in the season where City were dropping points like mad because they were playing on like Saturdays, and then Arsenal played after them. And we were saying, just walk. They could have won the league by now. They could have cleared and won the league.
Yeah.
But no, but they've dropped points, and now they're in the situation where, look, City are playing Burnley. Is it tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah,
But
tomorrow. Bro, we all know, gee, that's a Gara 3 points right there. Bro, it's probably gonna be like 3. Bro, they're gonna dominate, bro. Because now they know, yeah, cool, they'll go level with points, but it goes down to goal difference. And you know, City, they have goals in them. They smacked up Chelsea 3-0. They beat Liverpool 4-0. So you know there's gonna be goals there against a bottom side team. So it's dark for Arsenal. I'll be so real. Like it's actually like this is dark, like bad.
is there a revival?
If Arteta can fix his fucking head, then yeah, sure, it can be a fucking revival.
Nah, there's no revival, man. Bro.
If Arteta can fix up his fucking head, then yeah, sure. But at the same time, I don't see a fucking revival happening. It's like they want to. It's like they want the whole fucking team to literally crumble. That's how fucking stupid it is.
But what's the revival, though, G? What's the revival exactly? What, like change the tactics?
Erdegaard needs to stop playing now, to be honest. He's not fucking creating anything. He's going backwards all the fucking time. I want to see that ball getting passed backwards more the times than my fucking nan.
On that note of RB saying, basically, Arsenal just spout random shit. My detective fund sent me this, and I find it absolutely miraculous. So, can you remember a couple of months back, the Arsenal fan base, City ain't it? City is shit. And this says, Zubimendi completed a total of 18 passes against City. 18. A supposed controller and metronomic DM, absolutely ridiculous. For context, Rodri completed 61.
Fuck it.
Oh, God. Dude, it's dark. I must ask, before we actually do get on to like the actual game itself.
Sorry, I just had to come back from shop. Got a bottle.
Oh, that's fine. Oh, wait. Is that a bottle of water? Oh, lovely. Wait, do you recycle bottles?
No, I just get a lot. You know, my mum buys me a lot of water, and I love water, so it's fitting. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Perfect.
One of my friends is an Arsenal fan, and he collects them. Jams. Ever so quickly, I must ask, like, and like this is me being. I really do want to know. Do you obviously, because you're one of the less tame Arsenal fans, you don't spout that much bollocks. Do you think, especially this season, the fan base itself has gone a bit too far for what you're actually going to achieve?
Elaborate.
So, like, obviously, we all know, like, how many years have we been saying Bukayo Saka's best right winger in the world? This is when he was a left back, by the way.
Yeah.
You know, sort of thing. Whereas this year, we've heard you're going for a quad, you get knocked out by Southampton, lose to City. You said we're shit. You're scraping past Sporting Lisbon, who had you both legs, by the way. You've virtually bottled the Premier League, but so far this year, you've got the best keeper in the world, best defence in the world, best midfielder in the world, best right winger. Gok's not that bad. The quad, treble, double. We've heard man like Big C say 1,000,000% we're winning the league. We've had Mandem's percentages going up and down like the lifts of Marks and Spencers. Do you genuinely believe the fan base itself has gone to an extent where if you don't win this league, do you see a way of coming back where you can like talk about your club and just not be rinsed then? Because we already rinsed you enough. But this year, I mean, Jesus.
This will be the worst up and down. It's literally just been one of them where you know what? I already had a sense before, like there's gonna be a slip up, and I already said this. And look where the slip up's happened right now. It's happened where it's on the crucial games and everything else like that. So it's like it's Arsenal acting like they basically don't want it that much to the point where, yeah, they've been playing amazing football, they've been playing amazing games and all that, and winning important games when it's important. But when it comes to literally being like under pressure, they can't even fucking keep their fucking heads up. So it's just another thing after another. So fucking annoying. So fucking like. I always say this to myself. I always say, yeah, it's like, Arsenal need to win. Arsenal need to win. But I always literally look at it going, yeah, Arsenal need to like give themselves a fucking kick up the arse if they want to fucking get somewhere and actually show that they all this. Because yeah, maybe proven to be the best team in the world, don't even act like it now. They don't even act like it. They're not holding their heads up, man. So it's just fucking stupid.
Easy, talk to me.
Top of the league.
Beezy, let's have a look at the time. You've got about 2 minutes to rinse them.
No. I'm not gonna say anything right now, man. You might got this. You might got this.
Oh no, we've been there. We've already done this.
No, you know what? Fuck this. I've had enough. Arsenal, you man, yeah. All them players, fuck Arteta. Forget Arteta, yeah, because we know he's a terrorist, yeah. But flipping out, man.
Wow.
All these players that you man gas up. Your Declan Rice where's Declan Rice, huh? Where was he that game? Rodri flipping taught him a lesson. Bernardo Silva showing Rice how to flipping run a game, how to run them yards, how to cover the distances and on that pitch. Bernardo Silva, a midget. Granted, he's won things. He's a very good player, But
he played good though.
Yeah, of course, he played absolutely brilliant. But Rice, you're meant to be the guy who's carrying people in the midfield, carrying the ball through the midfield, driving the whole team up. Where was you, bro? Where was you? Declan Rice, into them player. Ballon d'Or Rice. Another guy as well. This guy right here. You got a wrestler, Gabriel. Best centre back in the world.
He thought he was at WrestleMania, you know. He thought he was at WrestleMania. That's what we were doing.
Exactly what Omizi said. He thought he was in a WrestleMania match. He thought, yeah, this is for the title. Unfortunately, my mate, wrong sport. Granted, I don't think Arsenal played shit, but I'm not going to gas them up and say they played very well because they didn't. Because in that game, you have to take it in the scruff of the neck. You got to play against City in this situation. You're in a situation where if you lose, they're behind you. You got to check your mirrors. And you didn't check your mirrors. Once again, naivety from you fans there. And the worst thing is, all these so-called diehard fans, all the true fans, they drank the Kool-Aid this year. And they told me, and they told us, that this year, the football that Arteta is going to play is going to get us over the line. Because it's terroristic. Well, let me tell you something, mate. Terroristic football. Did they win a flipping trophy? Did they even win an FA Cup? Okay. What are we doing there? And you tried to compare this team to an 08 United team.
Disgraceful.
Who? Me? I didn't compare it to that.
You are part of this situation, my brother. I don't care if you didn't say it. You're part of that institution. You are part of it. So you will have to hold it with them. You will have to hold it with all these influencers, all these little dickheads that come out and fucking online talking about, oh, even Theo Walcott.
Club legend.
Been there for 10 years. You know what's mad yet? After he left, Theo Walcott, the year after he left, or a few years, however it was, he's at Southampton. And you know what's mad? That game against Southampton versus Arsenal needed to win that to clear the Prem. But you know who dunked on them? Theo Blood Clot Walcott.
It stinks.
It stinks. Your terroristic manager buying a 65 million player and putting him on the bench and putting him on 4 minutes to go.
It don't make sense, I know.
And another thing as well, you lot diss Liverpool for the 500 M's, cool. But you lot have spent 300 M's. You've spent 300 M's. Don't you forget that. Don't you forget that. You spent 300 M's and you still can't get the job done. As much as I hate Liverpool, as at least last year, when they got shit done, they got it done. They got it done. The league was dead. The league was dead, as they said last season. But they got the job done. The league is dead this season. Are you getting it done? Are you getting it done?
Well, I don't know, man.
Oh, you don't know. It went from 60, 70, 80% to I don't know. We got Big C hiding.
It went 30%, and now I'm saying I don't know.
30%.
Yo, get Big C in here now.
Big C's hiding. Trimless's Wi-Fi is on disconnected. DC giving articulate excuses about work. AR on life support. Who's gonna stop us? Who's gonna stop us? City has stopped you. City has stopped you.
Dark.
Man, this is dark. Let's move on to the game. Let's actually talk about the game. Man, I don't know about you, but to me, it Man City versus Arsenal shows the difference between scraping wins all year versus a team that knows how to play. But it shows a comparison between a team of wannabe winners versus a team of actual winners. Can I just remind everyone, what was that stat? Haaland not scored in 2026 all this year. And he dunked on Arsenal. Man, he had Gabriel not even in his pocket. Gabriel was begging him, please, sir. Please. In fact, no, it wasn't. It was begging the referee. Little scumbag. I can't believe he didn't get sent off. But that game proves it proves it's all right. You can win most games by corners and playing safe and scoring against Crystal Palace in the 50th minute, then sitting back the rest of the entire game. It's not going to get you over the line. One thing I can't begin to fathom is the top goal scorer for Arsenal was benched until the 85th minute.
Yeah, I don't know what Arteta was doing there. You know, he was just. I guess literally, if you want to, I know Havertz hasn't played in a while, but him going up front like that, and it doesn't need to be worked as quickly as it needed to be. I felt like it was too quick for him to literally go up front. He was actually doing all right with playing center attacking. You can literally bench Odegaard, have Havertz in the center attacking role, and have Gyökeres up front. That way, it will literally create something there. But obviously, Odegaard's there because he has to play him anyway. So, but has Odegaard even performed? To be honest with you, I didn't see any performance from him. I still see the same, him returning back, going backwards most of the time. Because, like, his vision is either going blurry or whatever. Whatever he's doing over the weekend is not really fucking working for him, man.
He's got cataracts.
Man, I just want to say on Havertz, yeah, two things. One, I think he should be owed accountability for not finishing that header in that last minute. It was right in front of the net. That's his forte, and no one's gone into him or nothing.
No one was marking him either. You literally had a clear header just like that to just put it in. But obviously, he missed that because he's a fucking idiot.
He also got bodied by Bernardo Silva.
Yeah, he did.
Which is mad. Crazy. Like, I see that happening as well. And I was at my mum's yard watching the game like this like this, sat back watching it, and I'm there looking at it going, this is terrible. Like the performance was terrible. Absolutely shit.
Do you know what I don't get with Havertz? And the City game proved it. You know what? The Arsenal fans that say, "Oh, Kai Havertz, start Havertz at some point because of his link-up play." Link up with who? There's no ability. There's no actual ability in that Arsenal team.
There was no link-up play there. There was nothing there.
There never is, and I only clocked against City, but there really never is. When you think about link-up play with who? Odegaard, Trossard, Martinelli.
I'm sorry, but why? But why put Martinelli on right wing again? Like that's kind of.
I mean, but this is a tactical genius, though. This is a lot of used man's top 3 managers in the world currently.
Joe, who did play good? I'll give it to him. Eze. Eze actually had a good game. And then what does Arteta do? Takes him off.
Takes him off. Takes him off,
bro.
Fucking
Exactly. He's an Egypt, fam. I don't know what goes through my man's head, yeah. He's sitting there on the sidelines watching the game. Oh, he's good, yeah. Like, fuck it, you can come off, mate. Need you for next week, like, bro. It makes no sense, bro. Like, generally, what goes through my man's head, bro? I'll never get it. Genuinely,
I can never tell you what's going on through his head. You know, I feel like it's just basically, is there? Oh, it's time to self detonate or some shit.
Funds, talk to me about the game.
I mean, is it a surprise though?
It's more than a surprise, bro.
I mean, like I said, I don't think Arsenal, they played okay. You know what I'm saying? They didn't sit back.
They had a couple moments.
They had a couple moments, which is, you know what I'm saying?
Good for them.
It is good for them because they didn't they didn't capitulate like they did in the cup final.
That's so painful.
But I am not going to hear this whole bullshit about, oh, we played better. Oh, we played very good. No, you did not.
Nah.
Because if you did, you would have had the same amount of stats as City did. You would have had the same amount of shots. You would have had the same amount of goals. And you didn't. You did not cause that much threat. Just because I feel like the performance on that day, I feel like it was just running through the emotions. You know, try and stay above the water just a tiny bit. Just try not to make it embarrassing, lads. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I feel like that's the performance that they gave out there. And then all of a sudden, these pricks are still coming out with the wool over their eyes, talking about, oh, we played better than we have been in the past few weeks. Well, of course, because the bar is low.
Too low.
The bar is way low. So then, obviously, with the game, they held on. That's the best you can say. They held on.
Survived.
But once again, City were causing more threat. They had more possession. And they were making the right decisions every time when they were getting to the final third. Every single time. Haaland, he didn't do much. All he did was just, like he always do, wrestles Saliba and Gabriel, mainly Gabriel, and then he gets a goal. That's Haaland. He did that against Arsenal in the first game they played against them, and they drew 1-1. And Arsenal fans came out and said, it's not the same City. They can't hack us. They can't hack us. Are you mad? Are you mad? A few months of the flipping season has started, and you're talking about they can't hack us.
Can't lie, bro. We need to talk about Cherky, man. That guy is quality.
Do you know who
baller, bro?
Do you know
someone proposed to Cherky the other day?
Who?
Someone proposed to Cherky the other day, and that was Gabriel for the first goal. One dropped on one knee with her hands behind his back, like say he was about to pronounce the ring.
Yes. Oh, yeah, if we're talking about Cherky, do you know who he reminds me of? If we're not talking about like how many goals he scores and assists, but he reminds me so much of Hazard.
Yeah,
small little nimble player gets between. But I think Cherky proves that it's all right having a system that can go and beat West Ham's, and mind you, you drew to Wolves, but without that individual brilliance within that set tactic, you're nothing.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that's what Arsenal were missing when they took Eze off.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I tell you that. Yeah.
Because he hit the post, did he not? Know what I mean?
Yeah. They were decent. RB, talk to me about the game.
One thing we need to talk about, like I said, Turkey. I don't want to go on to talk about Arsenal for the whole pod, innit? I want to talk about City for a bit, man, because you see Nico O'Reilly, how he was basically a centre mid, and now he put him into left back, and then you've got Lewis Skelly, that's a centre mid, and then now he's a left back, and he's not playing. Would you say like how Arteta doesn't really know how to develop and like manage players?
No.
For example, like that with that conversation just there with Nico O'Reilly and Lewis Skelly, they're both in the same position, both midfielders, they're both left backs, and one's got Carabao Cup, one looks like they're about to win the league, and one's not even getting minutes. Like, what's happening with that?
I will say, if we're talking about converting players and making them versatile, I will say, I think Arteta's done a fantastic job with players like Hikapié, Timber. So obviously these men are centre backs, lest we not forget. But on that note of versatility, when we compare it to maybe Pep, I say maybe Pep, we're talking about he's took a centre back, a centre mid, made him probably outright one of the best left backs in the whole of the Prem. The same with right back. I think Matthias Nunez doesn't get spoken about enough. But then even when we talk about players like Cherky, for example, he were a straight 10. He were a winger a lot for Lyon. He's right, he's centre, he's left. Same with Alvarez. Remember Julian Alvarez, how he made him go into that 10 role and he produced and he worked. Same with Rodri. Rodri was a centre mid at Atletico and what's it called? Villarreal. And they've nurtured him into Kyle Walker, centre back. We're talking about John Stones when they won the treble. They nurtured him into sort of a 6, and they won the treble. But I think you're onto something there.
Bro, I just think Arteta just kills players, man. Like, kills them and makes them like this robotic player. Like, I don't get it. Like, do you see how they signed Noni Madueke? Yeah. Would you say he's better than Ethan Wanyeri?
No.
Then why the fuck did they? Why did you lot sell him or put him on loan? I don't know what you lot did with him.
Because Wanyeri is not going to sit there and do what Arteta does or whatever Arteta wants him to do. Wanyeri is a maverick, not a maverick, but sometimes you need that little spark in it. It's like what's his name? That 16-year-old. What's his name again? Dalman. All you have to do is just tell Dalman, yo, stay out wide and do whatever you want. But if you get these players and then you start coaching them and try and change the way they play and try and say, no, this is for the system, this is what you're killing their spark. So when they want to do the extra bit or the unthinkable, you're killing that. So you're killing that entirely, and it's took him out of the form.
Like, look at Eze. Like, Eze was, I can't lie, was one of my favourite players when he was at Crystal Palace. Like, bro, he was a baller, proper maverick, got the ball, winning for Palace. And now, this season, bro, he's literally looked like a shadow of himself. Like, been on the bench. Yeah. Bro, it stinks, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. I just think Arteta, man, he's just... I don't know how you lot haven't had any riots or protests to get him out of your club. Like, I'd be so real. If this guy was a manager at United, bro, I would be screaming to get him out. The way how you lot play football is actually disgusting. It's so anti-football. It's horrible, and that will never win you leagues. It will never win you trophies. It won't, bro. It won't happen.
It's funny. It's funny that you say that, RB, because if he was our manager, he would have been gone after 2 years. You know,
gone
2 years, 2 months.
Yeah. Because we did the same thing with Oli, and look at Oli. Look how that ended up. He got us in Champions Leagues. We finished second like once or twice, and that still wasn't good enough. We bottled finals. You know what I mean? That still wasn't good enough. So
These
But
are
also
just
won
accept
finals.
mediocrity.
I will say, I tell you what, an interesting one on what you said, RB, about Arteta getting the best out of these youngsters. I'm not denying he's a good footballer, but you know the way they make out Saka. Has Saka improved that much in 3 years?
no, he has not, bro.
Like,
He has not
digest.
improved.
if we're talking about it at a level, like it were good. I just don't see. I don't feel like. I think he's just been the same for the past 2 years. I don't think
Bro,
he's actually improved.
His last good season was, I think it was 22-23. Since then, bro, he's done nothing. And I think that was his breakout season when he was playing on the right wing. Apart from that, he's been shit. And the reason why that is because he doesn't manage his players. That's why they're all injured. Look at, for example, Saka, bro, his legs are gone. I promise you soon, Declan Rice, he's gonna get a big injury, bro.
Yeah,
He's gonna get a big injury.
Yeah. I feel like it's gonna spark up at some point.
It's bound to happen. Look at him. He's limping after games. You know what I'm saying? Last season he was playing with a broken toe, for God's sakes. But this season Marino gets the blight. He's got a broken toe. Why is he not playing?
I don't think he's that risky like Rice is, but at the same time, that's just Marino.
But we've been told that Marino would have finished Kai Havertz's chance
by Big C. He who shall not be named. He who shall not be named said that in the chat. He's your best finisher. After spending all that money, after 65 million, after paying 285 grand a week to have it, and Marino's your best finisher. Stinks! It stinks!
PU!
Bro, it stinks!
That is bad.
Oh, mate.
Bro, it stinks. It actually stinks of fucking shit, mate. Bro, it's horrible.
You know what's mad? Yeah, they had Marino up top last season for a bit. It worked for like 2-3 games, and then after that he went dead. But all of a sudden, he's still the best finisher in the club, and you got a 60 striker.
Who's your top goal scorer, by the way?
Nah, wait, fuck that. I just remember what Big C said. My man said he said Gyökeres has better finishing than Thierry Henry. Why is he sitting on the bench?
Wait,
why is he sitting on the bench then?
I'm sorry, but
stinks. Sorry, carry on. I just remembered.
When did he say that? When did he say that?
Bro,
Gyökeres has a better
I will pull up I'll pull up the chat. I'll find the clip, fam. He said that, bro.
Oh my god.
It's all coming back now, isn't it?
It's all
coming back now, innit?
It's sitting on the bench. Lord, it stinks, bro. It stinks,
my
man.
God.
Jams, do you see what I mean now by you Arsenal fans? Do you not think you've took it a bit too far this year?
I didn't say that we took it too far. It's more of the that was saying it, but
we're asking you, Jam, do you think you've took it too far? If not you per se, if you haven't talked much shit, fair play. But do you think Arsenal fans themselves in general have took their predictions too far? Do you think did they drink the Kool-Aid?
Did they drink the Kool-Aid? I think they went overboard, to be honest. Because I've already seen it as there's going to be a slip up somewhere, and look where it is. It's happened here.
But why is it always April? Why is it always April?
I feel like when it comes to the summertime, everybody just gets that fucking drunk off the fucking sun. It's like, they don't have to play football, or they just get injured because of literally they just want to, be out and about.
I know 420 just went, but is Arteta still high, fam? Like, what's he doing?
I feel like, I don't know. I do not know.
No, I can back Jams, because when we watched Arsenal versus Leeds, he joined last minute, and I asked him, would you, at the current state of time, would you take Welbeck or Gyök? And he said Welbeck.
Yeah.
This is dark. This is dark.
This is actually, by the way.
He's actually a good, decent.
Yeah, but of course.
Yeah, but a 60 more striker to Welbeck. Jams, talk to me about the game, man.
I don't even want to say anything about the game. That's how bad it is.
What went wrong? What
went wrong? Taking Eze off for the start. That's what went wrong. Odegaard doing some madness again. That's another one. And then fucking Madueke. Yeah, okay, he's been all right, but at the same time, he's still like losing the ball way too easily.
What do you mean done all right though? Like What do you mean done? He's got 1 goal in the Prem G, and that was against Forest, I think.
No, Leeds.
Was it Leeds?
Yeah.
I meant
game
that
week
game
was
to
that?
spaces. I
5?
meant that game to spaces. Fairs, I was doing all right there.
What was the game where Jock got his hat trick? Or was it second, or whatever his name is? Or was it the scraps where fucking Trimless was gassing it about like, oh, we got did it in the scraps, so clearly he's still the best striker here.
Yeah, I feel like that bit there.
And he's not here to defend him.
No.
Trims, where are you?
No Wi-Fi G.
So it came.
But yeah, I'd say the game all around. Yeah, you had Turkey running rings. I see that actually happening. Like, no, it was embarrassing, to be honest. I couldn't fathom it.
I can't lie. Do you know who? Wait, sorry, Jim. I'm sorry to interrupt you, but do you know who didn't get enough credit for that game? Doku. Doku was class that game. He was.
Mascara was dropping on his arse every time Doku got the ball.
Can't lie, yeah. Mascara, he couldn't do anything against Doku. You know, I know he couldn't. He couldn't do anything about him. He could not do anything about it.
But I tell you what, would you not blame Arteta again for overrunning Timber so much? Can we remember when Arsenal just played Leeds 2-0, and it was that last-minute goal from Wolves, and we went on the pod that week and was like, Timber didn't even need to play that game.
Yeah.
Like, again, we talk about you self-proclaimed best squad depth. You've not used it, and all your players are fucked. Where's Norgard? I know. Obviously, Rice is significantly better, but I mean, surely there's a better risk on maybe dropping Rice against Bournemouth, playing Norgard there, have Rice 100% for City. That's a way better odd.
Yeah, that is a way better odd, but at the same time, Arteta's always there thinking about putting his best players on all the time, the ones that are performing very well, instead of actually giving the others a chance. But then again, with Norgard, I feel like he's doing what's his face? El Nene. What El Nene did. Just sits there, just actually do all right.
Yeah.
He's been in El Nene. I feel like he's been in El Nene for the cup. Because Norgard said he's actually all right at the squad, but I don't see him having any minutes. He needs minutes.
He needs
minutes? There's 6 games left.
I know there's 6 games left. But with Norgard there in the squad, you can give Rice a break. But obviously, Arteta's not going to do that because he wants to put his best players on all the time. That's what I'm saying.
Who do you play next?
Hold on, I don't even
Newcastle.
know.
Look, I'm not trolling or anything. Yeah, genuinely, if you start Rice again and Odegaard, your midfield's you're fucked.
Because then you got to play Atletico.
Bro, exactly. And obviously, they play a kind of like a lowish block. They're kind of the same as Arsenal. But if we talk about Newcastle, you're coming up against what? Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes. The best thing about Newcastle, and it always has been, is the way that midfield works. If Rice is knackered, he's useless.
Mm-hmm.
If Odegaard's out of breath, well, Odegaard's shit anyway. But do you know what I mean?
Newcastle midfield is very, very physically energetic.
That's where all the play comes from.
Yeah. They're all physical and very energetic, so they can run and they can bully you. You know what I'm saying? They're not the most technically gifted, but they can ball out, innit? And they're physically, yeah.
It's dark.
And now that Eddie Howe's under pressure too. Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not looking good, you know.
And like, what a perfect way to get a W against Arsenal for Eddie Howe.
Yeah. That'll keep it in job for the next 3 seasons.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Do you know what I mean?
Sure.
Jams, before we move on to United versus Chelsea, I'd love to get a percentage.
I've already said my percentage, man.
What's that?
But not for the people listening at home.
I've already said it, which is going out is 30% still.
Okay. What, for the double?
For the double.
Are you winning?
What, the doubles on, yeah?
Yeah, doubles on, yeah.
The doubles on where? The way how we play, I don't see no double. God damn.
Okay.
Wait, ever so quickly, do you think you beat Atletico?
But you beat him last time though, 4-0, right?
Yeah, that's last time. But again, with the squad that's going on, I don't see a 4-0. I may just see like a 1-1 or maybe Atletico just nick you by the last minute.
I'm going to read you out a stat, man. The Premier League odds on March 19th to win the league. Arsenal 91%, Man City 9. March 19th. Odds April 19th. Manchester City 56, Arsenal 44. Oh my, this is dark. This is dark. Man, then we're gonna move on to United Chelsea. I take the wheel. I thought, do you know what? And a lot of people online keep saying, "Oh, Chelsea should have won that. United were lucky to win." Ow, there were no actual pressure. I mean, obviously, we've got to thank our man of the match, Ratchin. Where is he? Let's get him up. Here he is. Here he is. What a fucking turnip. What an idiot. We got to thank him. We got to thank him.
Oh, yo, round of applause, man.
Oh, what a dweeb. What a dweeb. Honestly, he made the lot look like prime Danny Alves. We got one more time, man. One more time. That was, thanks, Garnacho. Thanks for the 40 mil, and thanks for freeing up that left wing spot for Cunha.
You're welcome, Chelsea.
You're welcome. Honestly, if you want to do any more business, Onana's got to sell in the summer. I know you wanted a keeper. Man,
to unlock Garnacho, you just need to buy your Gotti.
And you know what's mad, yeah? Chelsea get our players, and then they become rejects, and then Arsenal decide to get them.
Yeah. So, Jams, you might even see Garni left wing at some point.
You might see Ugarte in 2 years if Chelsea take him.
You lucky shit. I wish we could keep him. Nah, you've been spoiled, Jams. But, look, if we talk about the Man United game, I take my hat off to Carrick. Fair dues. Man, then we had one. In fact, we didn't even have a senior defender. We had Mazu, who's a right back, playing right centre back. I thought he did fantastic, by the way. Evan, I think Heaven, the fact he doesn't start, I don't want him to start every week, but the fact he doesn't start more regularly after, I know Amrin was a bad period, but under Amrin, unfortunately, Heaven was our best defender. He was absolutely solid. To me, I don't see why you don't try him left back. He can play left back. Try him, because I understand why Luke Shaw's left back, because Luke Shaw can make runs, but does Luke Shaw make runs? And he doesn't. He doesn't. So if that's the case, I don't see no one playing Heaven, who's a bit quicker, a bit stronger. And to be honest, we're defensively more equipped, but the fact we've won this game, not Chelsea is shit, but we had one defender on, I think. Oh, Bruno Fernandes. Jesus. Dude, what a player. Cunha, brilliant. I'm getting sick and tired of Embramo. Our whole right side. It was an issue with the left side when Cunha weren't performing. We weren't yet having Dorgu at that position. Our right side's poor. I know we've got players in there that are well equipped. Amad Diallo's not doing it for me. He's not the same. And Bremer's not the same. And he's pissing me off. And I put it in the group chat the other day. I miss when we first got him. And we were banging in goals against fucking you name it. This is a guy that scored 2 minutes in against Liverpool. Like, Sesko, I thought, could have got a bit more involved. But Mandem, look, I'm happy. And I take my hat off to Carrick. No defenders. 1-0 Chelsea. Absolutely fantastic. Funds, talk to me.
Yeah, man. I pretty much agree with you, to be honest. Obviously, the performance weren't great. It was far from great. Let's be real. But
when is it?
But yeah. No, you're not wrong, mate. But like you said, yeah, Chelsea may have deserved it, but at the end of the day, like there weren't really any pressure. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea had all the ball So they needed to take the initiative themselves, but we didn't really need to do anything, really. Like, yeah, we didn't really need to do anything.
We didn't have
Like,
to break it.
I watched the game back, and because I was kind of annoyed after the game, to be honest, just because of how we performed. But when I watched it back, I was like, you know what? Did we really need to play that well, though? All we had to do was just get the job done, really, and we did. We did. I think defensively we were solid.
Yep.
We were very solid. Like you said, bro, we had one defender. Well, one centre back, really, and we had 3 fullbacks, like, and the centre back was a YG, so it shows.
I tell you what, to put it in a better perspective, you could argue wing backs.
Yeah. You could argue with that as well. Like, defensively, we were solid, man. I think we handled the pressure very well. Palmer was causing us a bit of issues in the first half, but other than that, we didn't really have any problems like that. Yes, you could say we could keep the ball better up there, but the past month or so, it's been the front four ain't been great. They've not been great at all,
no.
And questions will be asked, and rightfully so. But when you get the job done like we did against Chelsea in the weekend, you're not really going to be asking them questions too much, because you just think, well, we're in the right place right now. We're on course for the Champions League. We could finish in a decent point range position. And hopefully by the end of the season, we come up with good decisions with the manager and the players that we bring in to get ready for next season, because we'll be going into the champs, and then we're back in every single competition that's available for us. So we need to make sure that we have a good squad depth, not just good players, but good squad depth. But yeah, to be honest, it should have been like 2-3-0 to us. Well, maybe 2-3-1.
I'm glad you said that, because ever so quickly, I mean, pre this, we had 4 shots all game. But look, but people they'll focus on this 4 shots. I think the Manchester United 4 shots, they had 20 and 1 was on target.
Yeah.
So if we're talking about, but United only had 4 shots, we were that defensively equipped for this game. They only got 1 on target out of 20.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah. Yeah. And them 4 shots as well, they weren't like dead shots or anything. It was like there were somewhat chances in it. We just scrambled a minute, you know what I'm saying?
It could have been 2-0, to be honest.
Yeah, it could have been, because Cunha had, before he scored, he had another chance, did it? And he flopped that. He should have done that the first time, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. We got it done. I think, like I said, man, we missed Mainu, man, in that midfield, just because of the composure and the neat passes. You know what I'm saying? When we had Ugarte last week, bloody hell. That's how you know we missed Mainu, just for the composure, you know, keeping things ticking in the middle, you know, being Casemiro's mate and actually playing with Casemiro, not just hiding like Ugarte was. You know what I mean? Yeah. I got nothing bad to say apart from the performances, really. I agree with the Mbeumo situation. Even though he was involved with the first goal, I agree, because it's a little concerning. Now, he's only going to get away with it because it's the first season with us, but he's not going to get away with it like that because he's been in the Prem for quite a bit now.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
It's not going to be smooth sailing, you know what I'm saying? But you could argue is that it's his first season with us. It's his first season in a big club. You know what I'm saying? So expectations are going to be higher. So he's probably not used to this. Obviously, yeah, we're playing 1 game a week, whatnot, whatever. But he's not used to this overload of, you know, pressure of playing for a big club like Man United. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
So you could take that into consideration as well right now. But man. Yeah, he's another one as well, bro. Like, I don't know what it is, bro. Some of these, like Ahmad, he's lost a bit of his spark, a little bit of his spark. Because when we first knew him, he would take on about 3-4 man on, and now it's coming on like he just wants to play short and he wants to make things, easier for himself and wants to play walking football at times. You know what I mean? And it's like it's not really on. It's not on, especially when you. Yeah, that too. And which is crazy to me because he's been starting week in, week out. Yeah, he was starting right wing back for Amrin, but he was starting week in, week out. So I don't understand where the confidence hit has come from. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's frustrating. I can't put a finger to it per se, but we're just hoping that they improve.
It's like one of those ones where, like, you look at it and you think, fucking fair play, because we one defender and we've just beat Chelsea. But on the other hand, but what if that happen? What if that scenario happens again and we play a Liverpool or a City? Not to say Liverpool are like they're good, but do you know what I mean? Where they're a bit more attacking. And what worries me is fair play to Michael, he managed to make it work, and fair play to the players. Now, if we was playing someone a bit more serious and not lost the plot more recently, we fucked. Because the style we play, it's so slow. Yeah. It is.
Yeah, that will have to be looked at by Carrick. You know what I mean? Because, like you said, if it's a better team, if it's City, if we played City right now with that team that we've got, we're getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
we're getting smoked, bro. So
100%.
Questions have to be asked, and they need to be answered. So hopefully, in the upcoming future, they have been answered by bringing players in, bringing the manager in, bringing a philosophy in, or somewhat tactic or whatever. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I got nothing really bad to say about the game apart from performances. They're a bit shaky and a bit concerning, but like you said, we had one defender who's a YG, and we had 3 fullbacks, and we won. So, and I knew we were going to win anyway because they didn't have João Pedro, and he was the only one who would have caused a threat, other than Palmer. But he was going to be the only one who was going to cause a threat, and Esteval as well. Before Esteval came off, every time he got the ball, I was on the edge of my seat, bro. I can't lie.
I'm thinking, hold on, he's coming up against Luke Shaw. The moment I thought we've got this is when Esteval came off.
Yeah. As soon as he came off, I was like, yeah, we've won this game.
Yeah. Second he came on, Jesus. And it's, I feel
like everyone knew. Everyone in the screen, everyone in the stadium knew what was going to happen as soon as Garnacho came on.
100%. I mean,
everyone knew. It was crazy.
I tell you what, even with Garnacho, when he moved to the left, he showed, I can't lie, quite like it as well. He made the lot show a bit of fight and a bit of passion and a bit of, I mean, I don't want to snitch on my own players, but I'm quite surprised when they was near the corner and literally had his face here just shoving it away. I'm quite surprised that wasn't a booking because that was fire.
It was brilliant to watch.
I love it. Have him play for every team. RB, talk to me. What's your match analysis?
You lot pretty much covered everything, to be honest. I'll say for me, I said in the chat when the game was done, Heaven, bro, oh my God. For me, he was man of the match, man. Honestly, how old is he? Like 19 or something?
Dude, he's young.
To come in, play against Chelsea with, like you said, your partner is Mazwari, but bear in mind, do you remember Maz, when he was under Amorim, his best position wasn't as a wing back, it was as a right centre back. That was when he always had good games, was when he was on the right side. So man, I think Maz played good. The attack was quite poor. I know Konya scored, but I think he didn't really have like a brilliant game. To be fair, none of the front three did, to be honest. It was just a smash and grab, to be honest. Just get the 3 points and bounce. Like, it was just that simple, really. And that's what we did. I think Mainu played good. And that's the thing with Mainu. He's a ticker. He just keeps the ball ticking, keeps it moving. And that's what we needed, like what Fun said a moment ago with Yagati. It's like, You watch him, it's like a deer in headlights, bro. He looks shook. He's a shook youth, fam. You don't want the ball, fam. It's like a bomb. He gets it.
Look at height. He hides. It's
he's
madness.
shook.
It's
Bro,
madness,
shook,
bro.
fam.
How's a
Yeah.
centre midfielder hiding, bro?
Bro, I don't know what it is, fam. He's just shook off the ball. I don't get it. But yeah, I think Casemiro played quite poor, to be honest. I don't think he had like the best of games. But
he's not for a couple of games now, you know. It's starting to worry me.
yeah, it is a bit worrying. But like for me at the moment, all I've said this season, yeah, is I don't care how we play. Just get me fucking Champions League. That's all I cared about. I just want Champions League, and then we need to then obviously get a new manager. Because I had obviously I knew Amrin wasn't going to stay. And personally, for me, I don't want Carrick in the job. He showed me enough now over like the last few games that he isn't tactical like that. His philosophy is just sit back and counter, hit them on the counter. That's how he likes to play football. And we've seen it with Middlesbrough as well. When he took over, he got them up to 4th, and then when he stayed the next season, he went to 8th, then 10th, then he got sacked. So for me, that's just how I'm going to see it now. If they do give him the job, which knowing United, the fucking incompetent bastards, they probably will because it's cheap. It's easier just to give Carrick than get a new manager. I don't know. I don't think Carrick's going to do well next season because people will figure out his tactics and how he plays.
It's so basic.
But, yeah, it's very basic football. But for now, it's just getting us the points. And for me, like I've always said, just get me Champions League, get us the right players next season, get us a proper manager that has good tactics and whatever, and then we'll go from there. Because I don't know, man. This season's it's been up and down, to be honest.
Just get us over the line.
Yeah, exactly.
And then thank you for your duties. That's what
call
I
it a
think.
day.
I just find it mental. There are actually United fans out about going, I don't know why you don't give Carrick the job, because his assistant Steve Holland. I will not stop talking about Steve Holland. Steve Holland's his assistant, and he's the one that spats the shit to Carrick, which makes Carrick play boring football. He's the most English set piece assistant manager you've ever seen. He's fucking wank. Honestly, he couldn't control his own sperm. He's fucked. But when people say, "But I want Carrick in," like you said, RB, he did it. He did it at Middlesbrough, took him from dead bottom to what, 4th. Great. Then finished 8th, and then finished 10th. That style of football, a bit like Arteta in a way of, you're just going to get found out because you don't change anything from game to game to game.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
You're going to get found out easy.
Just a quick one. I know we are meant to be talking Arsenal, but this just came to my head. Yeah. Would you say Arteta is sort of like Gareth Southgate in the sense of where he gets you that close, but then just lets you down?
Yeah.
Where it's like
that's cold.
He gets you to where you need to be, but he can't get it done. The same with Southgate. He got us there into the finals and couldn't get it done. I don't know why that just came to my head, but yeah, just going quickly back onto United. Yeah, man, I just wanted to know like who's the next manager going to be. To be honest, like considering now we're in April and we haven't had any talks with anyone, it is quite like bro, it's like what's happening here. It's getting a bit worrying how these lot ain't really doing nothing. I'm not really hearing any we're in talks with any like players at the moment. Like I don't even know who we'd link to for like our midfielders. Like 1 minute I'm hearing, oh yeah, we're linked to Anderson. Then next minute, oh no, Anderson's going to City.
Dude,
it's like it's
a different list every week.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one.
Also, for next season, I don't care. We need a top centre back. We need a new centre back. The reason why that is because where is De Ligt been, bro?
It was only meant to have a little knock, and then he's been out.
Bro, he's got a back problem there. Like one day he's got that infection thing. Like one day it could be fine, it could be blessed. Next day it could just flare up. You know what I mean? So it's not like constant.
I like De Ligt, but surely is that not a sign to sell him in summer?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Unless
I wouldn't say sell him. I wouldn't say sell him. I'm more of say like just get him on loan, get him develop more.
Develop.
Yeah.
Are we smoking food?
He's developed. He's been at big clubs, bro.
Yeah.
There's nothing to develop. Is he a squad player? He's what?
I swear he's 26 now. Like, bro, he's
Yeah, exactly. There's
he's a
no
grown man,
reason
bro.
to develop no more, bro. He's either gotta be a squad player or he's gotta go at this rate because, bro, if you got a mad back injury, bro, where one day you're fine and then the next day you're fucked up, bro, what's the point of having you, bro? And he's meant to be our best defender in the club.
I'm just gonna read this out. So far he's been out for 149 days, but just to back my argument up of shall we not just sell him? Last year he was injured 3 times, ill, foot injury, knee injury.
Yeah.
18 days, 19 days, fought. But it all matters. It all matters. The way United are at the minute, if we're going to go into Champions League and we want to get serious and whatnot, same with Martinez. Like, if it came out that United wanted to sell Martinez, and the reason was because we can't keep risking him being injured when it matters the most. I swear Martinez got injured last year in February.
Mm.
Yeah, he was out the time.
Closing end of the Prem. I know, obviously, at the time we were 15th, but was heading towards a Europa League final. We needed him then. Surely, if someone said, right, we're selling Martinez because of his injury, we want centre backs that are going to come in, like, I'm trying to think, like a Van Dijk, sort of, obviously not the level. I don't think we have that pull anymore, but someone that just doesn't get injured, I'd swap him every day. Every day. We can't keep taking risks no more. So I'd move that. Would you move De Ligt on? I would, 100%.
Yeah, I'm getting to that point. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I love De Ligt, man. He's our best defender. I'll be real.
Yeah.
But when man's injured for time, bro, I can't lie.
But you can't have damaged goods, bro. He's on 195 grand a week, G, bro. You can't be a squad player with that wage.
Yeah.
Bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You can't be a squad
If
player
you're gonna
with
be,
that wage, bro.
if you're gonna be saying, oh yeah, you got nearly 200 bags and you're a squad player, that's daylight robbery, bro.
Yeah.
Same with Mason Mount, G. He needs to fuck off as well,
Yeah,
bro.
he
He's 50 bags.
Yeah.
Bro, we're paying you all this money, G. What you doing, fam? Like,
yeah.
He's coming on for 5-10 minutes.
That's what I'm saying,
You know
bro.
what? Another one. If we're talking about where the fuck did he go? Where's Dorgo?
To fair, what Dorgo done his hamstring, innit? So,
but it was only meant to be out for a couple of weeks, and he's been out. I'm trying to see where he's been out.
Well, I'll be real with the Dorgo situation, bro. I'd rather him be out for the rest of the season and be back next season, bro. I'll be real.
Yeah.
So I don't want to Saka, bro. I don't want to rush him back. There's no point to rush him back. There ain't. Yeah. We're in a good position. I'd rather him not play for the rest of the season.
I have just found out Brian Mbeumo's injured.
Fucking hell.
Do you know what it is though? Like right now, like I think we can safely say we've got Champions League, because Chelsea, like the next games, like do they really matter that much in terms of sense? Oh, we need to win. Like these 3 points are like everything. We need to play it like it's a final.
See, I had this conversation with one of my mates who's also a United fan, and they were like, if we're now guaranteed Champions League no matter how our games are, why don't we just rest our players? And I made the argument of, but wouldn't you want the momentum going into next season?
But then, you know what it is? There's World Cup then, so it's like
true. True, yeah.
Yeah, true. You got World Cup, so it doesn't really matter, to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just seeing the points. Yeah, we're near enough 10 points, Claire, in champs.
Yeah.
I'd be amazed if we drop it. But obviously we're not Arsenal, so we're lucky.
Hey, come on.
I'm just saying it's fucked. You know when 3 players have the exact same photo after doing you in.
Stop it, man.
This is dark. Yeah. This is dark. But I'll be ever so quickly. I must ask, out of pure curiosity, do you actually see us doing well in the Champions League next year, or do you think it's a case of coming wasn't it not too long ago? And fucking hell, it was on the left. Was it Rashford on the left? Onana in that. Blah blah blah. I worry we're all kind of sat here going, yeah, well, we've got champs next year. I worry we're going to do this. Champ comes along. I don't think we're going to sign anyone massive in the summer. I don't think we're going to get a proper manager. Like when I say a proper manager, like I want Luis Enrique, Nagelsmann, players. When I saw was linked to the Zerbe, I nearly threw up. What are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get what we're made out to get. So do you think to a degree we're gonna do well, or?
To be honest, I don't think we're gonna go into next season think we're gonna win champs. The reason why I say we need to be in those competitions because bro, we're United, bro. We shouldn't be fucking not playing in Europe. You know what I mean?
We need the money as well.
Yeah, we need, bro. Champions League brings you good money, so that's why we need to be in there for one. But also two, it's a case of where it's like it just depends like who we get because right now, bro, we're in like no man's land. We don't know what's happening at all. We don't know who's coming in, what players are coming in. So for now, I'm gonna say the way how I see it, because I know United, bro. I just think we're just gonna get some bullshit players, probably a shit manager. So for now, my answer is I don't think we're gonna do good in the champs next season. But like I said, it all just depends on like what players we bring in and who our next manager is. I'll be so real.
I hear it. Would you argue next year, because it's our first back, because we're already in it, would you sandbag the champs just to secure champs for next year as well?
What do you mean?
So like, all right, let's put it. Okay, let's draw this picture here. Let's say we get, let's say Southgate. Let's say we get Southgate, not a proper manager, but let's say we do, yeah. Because I think we'll get someone of that caliber. I don't think we're gonna get Luis Enrique. I don't think we're gonna get
Bleach.
Do you know? This is what I mean. I genuinely think we're gonna get a manager like that. I think. I don't know why. I can see us going for Baleba. I don't know why. I just see it. He's been on the watch list for some time. So let's say we're bringing Baleba. We're bringing a Diamande from Leipzig, who came exactly the same as Sasko. Doesn't really produce. We don't get a backup left back. We've still got the lot right back. Le Mans is decent. We don't really get an upgraded centre back. We just get an okay type of guy. We've poorly replaced Cassie, who's leaving. We don't get a better striker or even a backup. Would you go next year and going right? Let's see what we can do in champs. But if it comes to right, let's secure champs for the season after, or sandbag the league like we did in Europa League and just focus on champs.
No. Yeah, I get what you mean now. No, if that's the case, bro, we're gonna be coming up teams against PSG, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, bro. We're not equipped right now to be doing that. With the players that, like you mentioned, if we do go for Southgate, God forbid if we do, I'm drinking a whole bottle of bleach, but I'm not. Fuck that. But if we do get like, any of them dead needy people that come into our club, then bro, just focus on focus on the Champions League spots where it's like a case of like getting fifth and above. Because it's not gonna happen. Us going deep into the Champions League, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, honestly right now, bro, it all just depends on who we get in it. I'll be so real because like the summer window just gone. I can't lie, I did not think we was gonna get Konya and Mbeumo. Like, bro,
I thought that was a dream.
After finishing 15th. So honestly, with this club, like anything surprises me. Like God knows what can happen. So like I said, we'll just have to wait and see in it. But yeah, man, if like I said, it just depends. Honestly, just who comes into the club, who's the manager, and then we just kick on from there.
Boom. We got to move on, man. Because of time, man. I think this is the most embarrassing thing I've seen all year. Tottenham versus Brighton. Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Did we watch the game?
Yeah, I watched like bits of it.
Look, I like Xavi Simons. When I used to play FIFA, I used to get his card on Ultimate Team. Anyway, I've got a soft spot for Simons. How, in the 78th minute, don't get me wrong, goal was fantastic. How do you go into the corner, take your shirt off, stand to the fans like this, and then go and then draw? What are we doing? What are we doing?
It stinks.
What are we actually doing? I could understand at the time looking at it, they're probably thinking, fucking hell, we've got our first winners, blah, 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 blah. The 2 points behind West Ham. They're still in relegation.
Bad,
do we actually think Spurs go down?
Yeah. I'm calling it. I'm saying that they are going to go down. I'm calling it. I don't know,
like, Honest, genuinely, I don't know. Like, who's so? How many points do they have? Is it like 32?
They're on 31.
Fuck, you know. Try to help him out. Fuck me.
Try to help him out.
So they got
Oh.
31
You
points.
tried to help him out.
Nah, bro, it's dark, man. Like,
Oh my god, they tried to help him
Bro.
out, bless him.
No, I can't lie. Spurs are in the mud.
bro, it stinks, bro.
Spurs are in the mud, bro. Obviously, it depends around the teams around the minute like who's gonna do well.
I'm sorry, but when I
Bro.
watched it, when I saw highlights from the game, yeah, I just thought, wow, they're literally lacking that much.
No,
It's
Spurs
so
are in
bad.
the mud.
Don't get me wrong, with the Zerbi, I think they look better against Brighton, but it's the fact of he scored in the 78th minute, like he scored literally the last minute. Shirt off, went to the corner.
I hope this Zerbi smacked him up in the changing rooms.
I hope so. I think it's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. 70th minute, bro. That's embarrassing.
I mean, could
Bro,
you
that
imagine
whole appointment doesn't make sense though. Like, why bring in De Zerbi?
He's never managed a big team. Every club he's gone to, he's left. And if anything, I think, am I wrong in saying clubs improve when he leaves? Like Brighton, for example, when he was at Brighton, he did a decent job. He's left, and they've not changed. They're still a decent team.
Yeah,
Same
still saying mid-table.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And they're still developing youngsters like Baleba, Caicedo, Hinshawwood. I mean, no matter whether it's De Zerbi or not, Welbeck's still scoring, and he's on crutches at this point. Do you know what I mean? He's no more than smoke in the air.
But like this De Zerbi point, like I'm just deep in like, bro, it literally makes no sense. Yeah, it's like you need your plumbing done, but you bring in an electrician. Like, bro, it makes no sense. Like, bro, like what we do, like what we do.
No, I tell you what,
it makes no sense, man.
So De Zerbi's contract is he has to be there for like 2-3 years or something. He's got like a 5-year deal, but he's got to be there for like at least a year and two or something like that. So I think Spurs are looking at it going, if we go down, that's a decent manager for the Championship. He can't leave. Because think about it, dude. If we're talking about the teams he's managed, these mid-table teams, when Spurs go down, I mean, that's by Vicario, Van der Ven, Romero, all the top players at their club, they're going to have to dilute and go back to having a mid-team. Where you get these...
De Zerbi's not equipped to play against Lincoln City away, fam. Bro, he's not... Bro, he's not built for it, fam. Like, what are we doing here, bro? This genuinely can turn out to be like the next Leicester, bro. Like man, them actually deep it, like, bro, they can be the next Leicester, bro. You see all the players that they've got now. These man, yeah, at Tottenham, bro. They think they're too good to be in a relegation battle. You see that, like Van der Ven, Romero, bro, all these players, bro, they think they're too good to be in the Championship. So when they do get there, and then they sell half their squad, and then, bro, they're gonna be left with nothing, fam. Like, bro, you can't go into the Championship and play youngsters against grown men, bro. You can't do it, bro.
Brutal. It's brutal.
Brutal, bro. You telling Archie Gray's gonna come up against a 30, bro? He's gonna take his legs out, fam. Bro,
100%. I don't think they've got VAR in Championship neither.
No, they've cancelled it for next season. So all the clubs have said no next season for VAR.
The Championship noticed VAR at the last month's EFL annual meeting. The professional game match officials proposed a version of VAR that will allow coaches two reviews per match. Championship clubs rejected the proposal to remain strongly against any kind of video review system, wrote to the BBC. So there's no VAR.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
bro, Championship is lethal football, G. It's dark, bro. It's trenches, fam. It's the ghetto, bro.
Can you remember when Aston Villa was in there and that fan jumped on thinking fucking up Jack Grealish?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You think Xavi Simon's going to be doing that in the Championship, bro? No chance, bro.
Embarrassing.
Bro, Yeah, it's dark.
That's embarrassing.
The only thing with Spurs I'll have over the Championship is they're probably a bit more technically gifted. But what's technically gifted when you've got someone that's going to run up and just run through you?
Bro,
Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what's mad? Yeah? Let's say let's say Lincoln City, for example, they pull up to Tottenham Stadium, bro. They're gonna think they're in the FA Cup final. G, the way how the stadium is built, bro. They're gonna want to kick ball, bro. They're not. I promise you, if they go to the they're not ready. They are not ready. I promise you, they're not ready.
Oh wow, it's gonna be a massive smack in the face. I tell you what would be a smack in the face. Obviously, we've said this numerous times on and off camera. If Spurs go down, we're going to have to say goodbye to our good friend, Mr. Sam. We're going to have to. And people can think we're joking, but genuinely, this is the project.
No, some might have to leave, Janos. It's our peak.
100%, bro. Honestly, he can come back on FA Cup, but he has to play a Premier League team.
Bro, we're going to have to start Project Championship, fam.
Project Championship, Wow.
Oh, mate, I got the Millwall last week. We're not doing that. Oh, that Lincoln striker, Goodsy. Nah, that's dark. But on the note of, when you say, RB, about these players think that they're bigger than the club, that they're too good to play in the Championship, that's the difference between Spurs and obviously, not to be biased, but as a United fan, that's the difference of level of standards comparing two teams last year that finished 15th and 17th. One side of the fan base in Spurs, Mickey van der Ven doesn't want to play there no more. You can quite literally see it in his performance in his face. You've got Sam comes onto the stream and goes, well, he's better than Saliba. We had Garnacho. We've actively given him a round of applause for playing shit against us, making out he's on our team. That's the second Garnacho started showing his true colours, we was quick to say, you've got to go. And I don't think Tottenham have that pedigree to just want to shoo players off.
No, they don't.
I generally don't think so.
They're not a big club, bro. You know what I mean? They're not a big club.
They're lucky to be in top 6.
Yeah, they are. They are. The only reason why they were in top 6 is because of where they were ending up and that, you know what I'm saying? And then they had a few good players who would carry them to a certain point of the stage of the season. But other than that, bro, they got no trophies to show for it. Where's the honours? Where's the honours?
Where's the medals? Where's the trophies?
Where's the trophies? You know what I'm saying? And obviously, yeah, they can say, but we won the European title, whatever, and that's cool. You know what I mean? You're better than Arsenal, but that's one stepping stone. You know what I mean? To get to the big boys like us or your Liverpools or your Cities, you have pedigree and history and credibility in this league. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do more than just being a European champion. You know what I mean?
Or just compete for the top 4.
Yeah, you gotta take over the world, my G.
Yeah. Man, we're going to move on to Everton versus Liverpool. Anyone watch that? I didn't watch the game. Anyone watch the game?
No, I didn't watch the game. I don't care about Liverpool.
Jams, talk to us. Talk to us, Jams.
Interesting. But they were lucky to nick it with the Van Dijk. Because they were looking a bit shaky against them.
Ow.
Okay, no.
Jesus. Did you go through war?
RB, where are you at, man? Jesus. God, that was loud.
I think he's cut off.
I think you've been shot. Jesus. But so they scored it in the last. I've not checked on nothing. They scored in the last minute.
Yeah, they scored in the last minute. It was 1-0 to them, I believe. Then Everton drew it in before he went to second half. And then in the second, no, it was in the second half they went 1-1, and then in the last minute, Van Dijk got I believe it was a header from a corner.
Jesus.
Got it in just like
I'll
that.
tell you what, though, man. Not to keep bringing Arsenal up, but like my previous, when we'll talk about Arsenal, I'll say it shows you the difference between a team that's won it and a team that hasn't. Again, if Salah and Van Dijk, I've just seen on Google, obviously Salah and Van Dijk, they're winners, and they've actively stood up and won the game, and that's the difference. Maybe they don't have Van Dijk or Salah there at that moment. Oh, I can say that about anyone, but do you know what I mean? To have that thrive, to keep going, and that's the difference.
Yeah, I understand.
Obviously, it was at the Hill Dickinson. And Beto scored. So I mean, that's got to be a loss in some people's rule box, surely. I mean, Beto. Fucking hell.
Oh my god, yeah. Beto scored. Yeah, he scored that one. He leveled it up.
I'm gonna keep it a buck, boys. I don't even want to talk about Liverpool. Let's move forward to the game tonight. Chelsea Brighton. Jesus, holy
I didn't even look at the match. I didn't even see what the score was.
They're not in the champs no more, are they?
No, they're out. They are the 7th. They're Conference League.
Conference. Oh my lord.
And they're on the same point. Oh my god, are you ready? They're on the same points as Brentford and Bournemouth. One in front of Everton, 2 in front of Sunderland, 3 in front of Fulham, and Brighton 6th.
Damn.
Oh, dark.
Ouch. That is 3-0 I've just seen on the score sheet. Ouch.
I actually watched the game, luckily enough. It was an absolute demolishment. It was demolishment. I mean...
Where did they play? Home?
Away. At Brighton. Oh, wait, no, I tell a lie. Yeah, no, away at Brighton.
Wow.
But still, what? How many? Like, how much more times is this manager gonna have? Man, question: is he the manager in summer?
Ooh.
No.
I don't know, man. It depends how the Chelsea institution moves, but the way they move, I don't think he'll be there next season.
I don't think so.
He'll be lucky to stay there next. But it depends on it. If these owners see it as, oh yeah, you're in Conference League, that's still peak. You know what I'm saying? These men are all business owners and that, innit? So they might see it. Like,
well.
Yeah. So that, and they're still in the FA Cup.
Yeah, true.
So,
Okay, here's one. Because I don't think they do. Do you think they beat Leeds?
Who, Chelsea?
No,
Yeah.
no. If João Pedro don't play, no.
I don't think they will altogether. I don't think they would.
At all.
No.
Do you not think Chelsea... I say that. I know they've been... But do you not think Chelsea do have that sort of momentum when it comes into competitions rather than the league?
If they had the ball rolling from start, like as soon as it literally kicks off, and then they kept that momentum going, then they'll have a chance. If not, and they literally took them 20 minutes into the game to get themselves ready, then they'll be too late to literally get the momentum rolling because they're slow building. They don't get the ball rolling off quick to actually pop it off that much. So I don't see him winning against Leeds.
Are we? Do you know what does kind of get me to an extent? When he first joined, he looked all right. He actively looked all right. I'm just
for the first couple of games, yes, and then it's just went down like a knackered lift.
Yeah.
Definitely went down like a knackered lift. Like you see the way how I just seen the formation. You're doing 4-4-1-1 with Cucurella on left mid. What are you doing? What are you doing?
He were pants today.
Yeah.
He were
as I'm saying, what are you doing? Why are you putting Cucurella on left mid?
Who's this? Dela?
No, Cucurella. Yeah, Cucurella was left mid and Hato was left back. Okay, Hato can play left back. But why would you play 2 left backs at the same time?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That don't make no sense.
And it's too late for Cucurella to do the doggy thing as well. You know what I'm saying?
Nah. Way too late. And yeah, you had Delap playing as well. And he came off in the 72nd minute.
Yeah.
Fernandez behind him, and Caicedo left centre mid. No, yeah, left centre mid, and then I don't know who else. I don't even know who else was on the team. But fuck me, man. To lose 3-0 is saying something, man. There's either something wrong with the manager, or something wrong with the changing room, or something wrong with the training, man. Because it looked like shambles. I didn't even see the game. I haven't seen the highlights. But looking at a 3-0 against Brighton of all teams, and the formation, how it was formatted as well, like nah, it looks disgusting.
It stinks.
What's this?
Absolutely disgusting. The Chelsea lineup and them losing 3-0 against Brighton. That's
another thing I don't get. How much money they spent on players, and I hate to agree with him, but Tom Garrett said it on pitch side. How much money they've spent, and how bad that bench is.
The bench is awful.
We were talking about it. We were talking about earlier on in the group chat about like the subs and depth and whatnot. And I bring up Leeds. How Leeds brings a player on and off, and nothing changes. Like it's all the same sort of balance. Look at the drop off. I love bringing him up, but Estavio, or however you pronounce his name, his replacement Garnacho.
Yeah, it stinks, bro. It stinks.
Esteban.
João Pedro's replacement's Delap. Like, I mean, who's our if Cucurella's out injured? Who's our left back? The whole defense is pants, bar Reece James. But when he's Gusto, Jesus God, he would get on my nerves. Just get the ball. Just get the ball. You're a talented right back. Just get the ball. I know it's a lot harder. Yeah, it's a lot easier said than done. But how Miatoma, he were having him left, right, and centre, and I'm thinking, what are you doing? And I know you're on. And I know he's one of those players. I know he's on about 150k a week. It's tapped. Enzo standing at the fans at the end of the game like a fool. Man, damn. And he's leaving now to Madrid.
I feel like he is.
I think they're all for. I don't think there's no help in this team. But man, then we're gonna move on to predictions because we're an hour and a half in. So this is a juicy, tasty week, Mandem. Oh, I've put B instead of verse. Right. Funds.
Yes,
I've put productions. Burnley versus Man City tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Man City away.
Oh, is that Man City's ground?
No, it's at Burnley.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I'll go easy 2-0. A comfortable 2-0. I'll go with who will score? I'll go with Nico Riley again.
Cold. Just ever so quick, would you start him for England? Both of you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah? James?
Yeah. He's the best young player in the league right now.
Yeah.
And he's been performing all season. He's been performing since last season, to be fair.
Yeah, I'd say he was play for England. I say he should.
And would you bring Rio?
No.
Not yet. He needs another season.
Mad. I didn't expect that response. Jams, talk to me. Burnley versus Man City. 8 o'clock kickoff.
2-1. City.
So now he wants them to win. Fonzie, seeing this?
It's crazy, Dunya, bro.
Yeah, it's mad. It's mad.
Well, to be honest with you, is that I don't see. I can see Burnley giving them a fight, yeah, but somehow City will always literally like pull something out of their ass to literally win the game.
I must say, with Burnley, it's a bit of a hit and miss because the second from bottom, but they can put in a fight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's 2-1.
And a goal scorer.
The goal scorer will be I'm gonna say Semenyo.
Semenyo. Right. City Burnley. I'm going to match. I'm going to go 2-0 as well. It's 2-0 City. Goal scorer. Do you know what? I get Doco.
Okay.
I
You reckon
think-
he's going to score?
I think when he wants to, I think he's up there with finishers. I know he don't score often, but some of the goals he scores, it's like, Jesus Christ, he's phenomenal. Funds, Wolves versus Tottenham. And then
Oh,
Tottenham.
Tottenham are not winning that game. They're not winning that game.
Not even a score. They ain't winning.
Wow.
They will. I'll go with 2-1. I'll go with 2-1, and who scores for Wolves? that black guy is up top. That with the dreads. I'll give it him still. I don't know.
Mane,
Is it him?
I think.
There's Bellegarde.
No, it's that big guy who bullied flipping Gabriel and Saliba at the back.
Matthias Mane.
I think it's him. Yeah.
I think.
He's a midfielder.
No, he's a striker.
You on about Orokodare?
Yeah,
Oh.
that guy.
He's
Right,
all right.
there we go.
He's all right, you know.
Orokodare.
You know-
Yo, he's a bully, bro.
Yeah, if you
He's
give him the
fucking-
ball.
He's a bully, bro. Or just give him the hold of play. That's it.
He's such like, I know it's such a bad representee, but like, come with Benteke at Villa, like just a unit.
Oh, yeah. No, that's a good representative, bro. Yo, them days, yo.
Yeah, he was.
That's when Villa were like, yeah.
Where Villa was 30. Jams told me. Wolves versus Tottenham.
Wolves versus Tottenham. I'm gonna say I don't know. There's gonna be goals or not.
The more you think, like, could this be the game Tottenham wins? The more you think about it, the more it becomes.
Surely in it because it's Wolves in it and they're bottom and they're relegated now. You know what I mean?
But they've got. But what puts me off saying Tottenham's winning is Wolves have nothing to lose.
Exactly. That's the thing, and that's why I don't think they're gonna win. Because Wolves are just gonna be there like, fuck it, let's just rack up as much points as we can.
Let's ruin
And
their
leave
day.
on a high.
Yeah, genuinely.
It says here on my phone in Match Insight, Tottenham are winless in their last 15 Premier League matches. Their worst ever run in the competition.
Fucking.
They've not won a game for like about 115 days.
That's half of the Premier League campaign, by the way.
That is literally what it's saying. That is the insight. So, with that being said,
that's half of the Premier League campaign.
I'm saying, fuck it.
Yo, big up RB all the time, man.
I'm gonna say, fuck you. Yeah, and I'm gonna say 2-2 again. I'm gonna say 2-2.
2-2 draw. I'm gonna need a goal scorer.
Goal scorer will be
This is the hardest one, I think. Pause, but this is the hardest one for goal scorers. Who for any team? Who scores?
Yeah.
Well, Simmons scored last time. Solanke.
Wait, stop. I think he's injured.
What, Simmons is injured?
Because he limped off the game against Brighton.
Oh, so yeah, he's not going to be there.
Injuries.
Well, it's a weird one for me, but I'm going to say Bellegarde. Bellegarde scored.
I'm gonna have to figure out how to spell his name. It's the French dude, isn't it? The midfielder.
Yeah. No, he's not French.
He used to be French. Oh yeah. He used to be French, and then the nation changed. Oh,
okay.
God. What is he now? Haiti?
Yeah.
Cold.
Probably gone back to his motherland. I like that, man.
It must
If
be
only
tricky,
if
though.
only a lot of black players did that.
Yeah. Do you know, it off topic, but it must be tricky, like, representing France with the team they've got.
And that's what I'm saying.
And, I'm trying to think of someone that, like, should have changed nation because they never got game time. I can't think of anyone. Oh, nah. I was going to say Yarrow, but he'd get game time. Right. Wolves, Tottenham. 2-0 Wolves. Let me look at their squad sheet. I don't know any of the players. Do you know what? I give it João Gomes, just because we're linked to him. João Gomes, fuck it. Right. Funds. Woo! Liverpool versus Palace at Anfield.
Ooh.
Shit.
I'll go 1-1 still.
1-1. Draw. Boom.
Yeah, I'll go 1-1. Who will score? I'll go with Saar. Saar.
Oh, it's Marley Saar.
He loves to dunk on Liverpool, so.
You see him in the Conference League. He's low-key. When he plays
Yeah,
in the
he's banging, bro.
Jesus.
He's
Dude, he is quality. I hate to say it, but he had De Gea when they played Fiorentina.
Oh, yeah, he had him.
Jams, talk to me. Liverpool versus Palace at home.
Liverpool beat Palace. I'm going to say 2-1 Palace. I'm saying 2-1 Palace. Because of the long shot. And Johnson to score.
Oh, Brennan. I still can't believe Spurs got rid of him. Liverpool Palace. Jesus. Do you know what? Fuck it. Just be petty. 1-0 Palace. Because I'm clearing the table. 1-0 Palace. Do you know what? Just for the vibes. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Funds. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Arsenal at home.
Yeah, I'll go 2-1 Newcastle.
Boy.
You know what I love? I know I'm sending this Trimless afterwards. I know he's going to read it and go, this fucking guy.
And I'll go with that Osula guy.
Osula. He's quality. I rate him.
Osula.
Yeah.
I rate him so much.
I'll go with him.
I know he dunked on us, but God, the quality. What nation is he? I swear he's Argentinian.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he used to play for our academy.
Denmark.
Oh, yeah, of course he is. Denmark.
I'm sure he used to play for our academy as well.
I'm fact checking there.
If I'm not mistaken.
No, he went Sheffield. He went Sheffield United academy.
It was a Derby County on loan.
Fucking hell.
So, do you know what? He's local. Fairs.
Yeah, he's all local still. That's mad.
Fairs to him. Mind you, I say that. He's played, 28, 33, 61, 70. He's played 77 games and scored 7 goals. I think I misspoke. Not that great. Okay. Well, I'll take that back. Hello, I can write it in there. Yeah, he's cold. 7 goals in 70 games. What are we doing? Jams, talk to me. Arsenal versus Newcastle at the Emirates.
2-0 Arsenal.
I hear it.
Oh, Arsenal. Goal scorer.
Eze to score.
There's
I hear it.
I'm going. No, I'm not a complete deck. I'm raw going 1-0. This screams a draw. 1-0 draw. Oh, God. Do you know what? Just for vibes, Willock. Because I know he used to play for you lot. Go on, Joseph. Get your get back.
Oh, no.
100%.
Oh,
And then
no.
the biggest game of the weekend, we have Manchester United versus Brentford.
Ain't that on a Monday?
No, I think it's... Yeah, it is. 8 o'clock Monday.
Fucking bullshit, man.
Why do we get...
Where are we, home?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. Out of every game, I know we've played Arsenal, we've played City, but this might be our toughest game because Brentford.
This might be. Yeah. I think this might be a total game.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, they don't give a fuck.
No, they don't. If we have the same squad next week, I'll go with 1-1.
1-1.
Yeah. I don't think we'll lose. But I don't think we ain't been playing great, man, on top, and it's fucking concerning, bro.
Yeah. It's scary. It's scary.
Bro. Fucking it's a shit. Yeah, 1-1 still. 1-1, I'll go with you know what? Because he's been scoring a lot for his league, I'll go with Cass.
Yeah.
I'll go with Cass still. I think Benjamin needs to go back on the bench, I'm not gonna lie.
Wild. I know I rinse him constantly, but I genuinely think Xerxes against Chelsea would have worked.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I feel like
no, it is, bro. We both know. We don't rate Sesko. You know what I'm saying? We don't rate him, but we both know his limitations. And yes, he has exceeded to the expectation, a better expectation than we thought. But like, he's limited, isn't it? He's a limited player. He's young. He's still raw, and like, you know what I'm saying? He will need another year or two of development for him to, like, you know, be that guy sort of type of thing, or at least somewhat competent enough to fucking start games and get us goals.
I do think Sesko, he's more of a, you know, we talk about Cherky, and Cherky is like...
He suits well in Arteta's system, bro, because Arteta likes a striker who drops deep, like Kai Havertz.
Yeah.
You know, Kai Havertz is a weird footballer. He's either a striker or you don't know where the hell he plays. But that's where Sesko thrives on, in that type of system, because he can drop in. Sesko likes to drop in. He don't really like to run in behind and all of that stuff. The only time you see him running in behind is if you've crossed the ball in and he will head it. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's frustrating, man. It's frustrating. But we know his limitations. We're not saying he's shit. We're just saying we know his limitations, bro. And yeah, and when the limitations hit, you see the worst out of him, and it's like he don't really run much. He does aimless runs.
Doesn't want to get involved.
Yeah, don't really get involved in the scrap either. So it's like, yeah.
I just think he's one of those players, like we talk about when we say Cherky, and it's Cherky. I think you could chuck him in any team and he'll do well because he's naturally just that gifted as a baller. I think Sesko's the opposite. If you want Sesko to work, unfortunately, you're gonna have to make the system around him.
Yeah, yeah.
He can't just freestyle football, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It's kind of why, I suppose, when Carrick first came in and they were bringing him on, I think the way Sesko played then. Don't get me wrong. Now I know I sit and I praise him. I say, yeah, look at him. He does want to get involved. But when Carrick first took over, even against Fulham, and was playing Fulham,
yeah,
he's there at the right time. Everton, last minute goal. He was there when we needed him.
Yeah,
didn't drop back. Just Perfect.
Yeah.
Jams, talk to me. Manchester United versus Brentford.
1-1. I'd say.
Yep.
And I'll give it Cunha's score if he's on again.
God, this is tricky. Do you know what? I've got to be positive. 2-1. 2-1 United. Because I think we've had a lot of bad draws. Mind you, what's our defence looking like that game if it's only Monday? Is Maguire back?
No, I don't think he is back yet.
I'm just gonna fact check because that scares me a lot. I didn't deep that at all.
Is it 3 match ban for a red card?
I'm not sure because I thought it was only a 1 match and then they made it a 2 match. But I could be wrong. No Euro.
I mean, it's not violent conduct or anything, so he's not going to be out for that. So
yeah, do you know what? I'm sticking with my guns because I'm thinking about it and I'm thinking even if it's Heaven and Mazu in the middle again, I don't mind it actually. Goal scorer. Oh, Jesus. You know what? Yeah, Cassie. Oh, no, I take that back. I just thought they've got tall defenders. Go on. This is the chance I'm going to give him. Kobe Mano. Let's go. Mandem, that's predictions. We've been the Project Prem. We're going to be here next Tuesday, 9 p.m., 10 p.m. on game days. Mandem, look. All I can say is, before we leave, I must.
I think the only team stopping Arsenal from winning this league is Arsenal. What I mean by that is, we can sit here and we can overanalyze Arteta's tactics.
Edison invented the light bulb. Nice kick about with the boys this afternoon.
To keep it blunt, these boys can play football.
What would constitute a team in general?
It's not part of my vocabulary.
I looked at the 2025-26 squad photo the other day and I'm scrolling through and there isn't a weak link. Unbelievable quality in every single position. We know these boys can play. What I think it comes down to is how much do these players actually want to win?
Pitch was maybe a bit dry there, to be honest, so that didn't help.
How much do these players want it? That's why you see Declan Rice after the game saying it's not over. It's not over.
Top of the league. Top of the league. Man, I've been your boy KLF. I've been joined by Funs and Jams. We've been joined by RB, Omizi. And Mandem, look, it's going to be a tricky week for some. It's going to be flying high for the rest. I'm going to leave you with this to look at. Mandem, I've been your boy KLS. Make sure you're here next Tuesday, 10 p.m. Let's fucking go.